AI presidents make a Metallica album tier level. Let's go.
Which I think we'll all agree is... All right, guys, let's get started. First album is Kill 'Em All, which I think we'll all agree is A tier.
So low.
Brock, I agree, this is a good album, but you took the title too literally with your drone strikes.
Fuck off, Donald.
Also, Mechanics is way better than Four Horsemen. Don't at me.
For God's sake, guys, this may be one of the first thrash albums, but that doesn't mean it's good. The vocals sound like a 15-year-old kid screeching because his parents won't buy him the latest Call of Duty.
Joe, you only hate on this album because Dave Mustaine's
See,
riffs
the
are
only
good.
problem is that
Donald, you know Dave was an abusive
I don't know the
alcoholic that beat up
I don't know
his
the songs in
bandmates.
the
That
albums.
motherfucker had it coming.
I
and
know
his
a lot of
riffs are
Metallica
average at
songs.
best. We all know James
I don't
Hetfield is the
listen
best
to all.
down picker in the game. Just because you like cookie cutter riffs and Barack likes to seek
the
and
ones,
destroy
the older
doesn't make
ones,
this a
I know
good
much
album.
better
C tier
in the
at best,
90s.
no cap.
Eat a dick, Sleepy Joe. The first albums were only good because they robbed Dave's riffs after kicking him out of the band.
I'll just put this in B tier
First
so we can
albums
move
are
along.
really
B
good.
for bad.
Next album is Ride the Lightning, easiest S tier of my life.
Undisputed God tier album. So good. Even Hetfield's riffs are good on this one. But Mustaine's riffs are what make this album. Call of Cthulhu, best Metallica instrumental. So iconic. Fuck Orion. No offense,
This is
Cliff. Rest in
literally
peace.
for Metallica
Are we going to forget
fans.
about Escape? Worst track on the first 4 albums by a bigger landslide than my election victory against Donald.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe, you fucking cheater.
Can we stay on topic, guys? Yeah, Escape is a weird song, but it's not bad per se. I kind of like it. Gives the album a little vibe switch, unlike Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, fuck Escape, but the rest of the album is so good it's still S tier.
Guys,
Early
do you bunch
90s
of
were really
illiterates even
good.
listen to
I
the lyrics?
agree.
What the fuck are these songs even about?
That's funny coming from the man with the biggest speech impediment in America.
I'll just put this in S tier.
Whatever.
Shut up, Joe.
Okay, next is Master of Puppets, allegedly Metallica's best album.
This
Actually,
album is so
I heard about
overrated.
this
Not
one.
only
Yeah.
are there no confirmed Mustaine riffs on this album, the lyrics
This
are
one is
edgy,
really good.
And there were way better thrash albums released in 1986.
This is Metallica's most orange album. I was expecting you to like this one, Donald.
Clearly you forgot about Reload, but I can understand that.
This is Metallica's most orange album. I thought you were liking it because Donald. Oh my God.
Hard disagree with Donald. Finally, some good lyrics. Blasting this one on Air Force One every week.
Seriously, which kid in 1986
We give it
would
an
pick
A.
this shit over Peace Cells or Rain in Blood?
Yeah, Slayer slaps, but this album sold 4.5 million copies, Donald.
I respect the hustle.
This is the
but
album I
Megadeth
know.
is just better.
For sure, I
figured
think I
you'd
know all
like
songs
Slayer
of it.
given your Hellfire Awaits foreign
My
policy
sister listened to
rock.
Donald, you
Metallica
fucking
when she was.
contrarian. This album is the easiest
20s.
S tier in Metallica's discography. The riffs and vocals are litty on a stack, and Orion is the best instrumental Metallica's ever put out. Rest in peace, Cliff, for real. Pouring some Hennessy out for him every year.
Sleepy Joe, the only reason you like this album is because you want to be welcomed home in the sanitarium, you senile motherfucker. Disposable Heroes is a god tier track,
So
which is why I
far,
pulled our
Donald.
troops
He's
from
such a bully.
Afghanistan, but the rest of the album is edgy as fuck. Kirk's solos are dog shit, second only to Kerry King. Literally any Megadeth song has better solos than this album. I rated this shit
So low, the
50% on
video.
Metal Archives. Look it up.
Donald, just because Trump Incorporated has been
it
damaged
on
due to your
A.
wacky-ass behavior doesn't mean this album is bad. Barack put it in S tier.
Don't tell me what to do, Joe. I gotta say I kind of agree with Donald here. This album isn't up there with Ride the Lightning. A tier at best.
Bro, this shit is C tier at best.
Y'all are clowning. What the fuck am I even doing here?
It's going into A tier.
C tier.
Fuck it, I'll make an A minus tier.
What the fuck is an A- tier, Barack? That's just a B.
Yeah, you can't fool us like you fooled your voters, Barack.
Whatever, I'll put it in B tier then.
Fucking travesty.
Oh
Okay,
my
next is the
God.
598 EP, Garage Days Re-Revisited.
Who the fuck listens to that shit? It's just Metallica circle jerking over Diamond Head and Misfits.
Bro, Diamond Head fucking slaps. Lightning to the Nation's best album of 1980, second only to British Steel.
Joe, you fucking boomer. British Steel is a garbage album. Best album of
I will
1980
react to
is
AI
obviously
streamers,
Heaven and
yep.
Hell. Ronnie James Dio is a better singer than Rob Halford, and we both know it. And no offense to my man Glenn, but you can't beat Tony Iommi's riffs. Every time I hear Children of the Sea, it makes me fucking cry. It's so powerful.
Donald, at least Judas Priest's lyrics make some fucking sense instead of being about fucking Dungeons and Dragons or whatever bullshit.
I can understand you relate to the topics in Judas Priest's lyrics, Joe, but try not to live after midnight too much, okay?
Guys, this is getting off topic. What tier are we going to put this in?
Let me finish, Barack. Joe, to drive home my point, Judas Priest claimed to be the first metal band, which is some fucking bullshit, because Black Sabbath's first album was recorded in 1969. Seriously, who rates Judas Priest over the literal founders of the metal genre?
Just because they're the first doesn't mean they're the best. Donald, how hard is that to understand? And Halford is obviously better. Just listen to Victim of Changes for once in your life, you miserable orange
Black
goblin.
Sabbath.
Guys, shut
Yeah,
the
they're
fuck up.
top
We got to put
tier.
this on the list. I personally think the Misfits covers go hard as fuck. This album is underrated. B tier from me.
Agree.
Fine, but only because this is the first record with my boy Jason Newsted.
Master
Next
of
is a
Puppets
personal
deserves
favorite
an
of mine,
aim.
and Justice for All.
Dog shit production, which would have put this in C tier, but that's beside the point because they did my man Jason dirty on this one. No bass at all. What the fuck? D tier.
Yeah, they fucked over Jason, but it still sounds good, plus the lyrics are relevant AF even today. Blackened best opening track ever.
Agreed. Plus, the Damaged Justice tour was the best Metallica ever did. Seattle, 89 best thrash concert ever.
Straight up S tier shit. Only caveat is they didn't fully play Freight Ends
Going
live
gay.
until 2014.
And fuck Eye of the Beholder.
Facts.
Guys, this album is full of fucking 8-minute snooze fest songs. They literally had to make a medley of the songs because they are so fucking boring. Also, the Blackened riff was written by Jason.
We already knew you were a Jason stan, Donald.
Fuck yeah, I am. The guy wrote the whole Doomsday for the Deceiver album when he was still in Flotsam and Jetsam. Metallica could have actually released some good music after 1984 if those arrogant douchebags James and Lars would have let him write something. Also, best backing vocals ever. No offense. Cliff, rest in peace.
Donald, you're right about the backing vocals. Hearing Jason scream, die, 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 gives me goosebumps every time. Other than that, you're full of shit.
Truth. Where do we place this, though?
Obviously, D tier.
Definitely S tier.
Donald, I'm putting it in the S tier.
Fuck this shit. I'm gonna play some fucking golf.
Oh, he left!
Ah, fuck, Michelle's home. Gotta go.
Oh no!
Fucking losers.
Hello? What? Oh, okay. I guess that's it. That's the tier. That's it.